Hello, Cancer friends. This is Intuitive Johnny, and you are watching your 2023 forecast. So I just shuffled for a bit and I'll start your reading. So, my dear friends, what I'm seeing here is that, in the past, let me start with the past. In the past, there's been situations wherein you feel like you have learned so much. I feel like you've learned a lot, like you've known them, you've known what to do before, and it feels like somehow you are this person who's just very spiritual, very inspired. You, or maybe you were inspired and you know how it feels like to be inspired, and you have renewed yourself in the past. There's this feeling of learning that that you are that you are just learned. You're just a learned person. There's a feeling of knowing that, of awareness, where you are now and where you were before. So that's what the past is telling me. Right now, for 2023, you're starting the year with this intention of being open, or trying to open yourselves up for other people. So invite more happiness. Maybe it can be a relationship. It can be emotional openness, being open, just feeling from your heart and just trying to be more open with other people. Um, you want to start something. You want to start a relationship, or maybe you want to renew your relationships, or how you see your relationships with people. I think for your focus for this year is relationship for many of you. Um, it can also have something to do with career, with work. Maybe there's this intention of you to have a better relationship with people around you. Having said that, you are also very careful of how you approach people, how much you're willing to open up, how much you are going to expose yourself. Because it feels like in the past you maybe have been hurt before, and now you're learning that, hey, I can't just be open all the time. I need to hide something for myself. You're using a lot of judgment, and you're using a lot of your intuition when it comes to dealing with people around you. So you're also looking for, like, trying to find out if people have hidden agendas against you or for you. There are things that you're just trying to do. You may come across as very unfriendly, but you're just protecting yourself. This is what's telling me. Right now, your default way of talking to people or approaching people is that you have this set of values, or kind of actions to take when it comes to dealing with people, because you just want to make sure that you're not making a mistake. This is very unlike you, because it doesn't feel like natural. It doesn't feel like natural to me. But you're imposing this to yourself because you want to be sure. You want to be sure because you've learned. So you're playing it kind of very strict. Um, I think many of you are just trying to moving forward for to remove all those painful past, and to just escape from the past, that not really escape, but trying to leave behind all those things are that is not working for you. And this is you moving away and just taking with you the good things, and hopefully just learn from the past and just let go. What's telling me here is that you know there is a better place for you. You know there's a better tomorrow for you. If last year was good for you, it will be better. If last year is not so good, maybe not as favorable, but you know where you're going now is way better. You know in the future you have this um, huge potential to just rise up to the ranks and just bring yourself up to that level wherein you will be looking around and you'll see that, hey, I made it. And then you're very peaceful, you're very sunny, but then you have um this aggressiveness, not sinister, but just aggressiveness that, hey, what I want, I'll get it. I don't have to be selfish, but I'll get it. So this is you in the future. You know, for most of the year, not most of the year, for 2023, you will realize that some blessings are being given to you, but there are some times when you will feel that as if you're not getting all of the things as fairly. There are situations wherein you feel like you deserve more, but then you're not getting what you should be getting. This is what I'm getting here. Um, there will be there will be chance of getting into a relationship, or renewing relationships, but then you will find out that not everything is perfect, and that is fine. It's fine. Not everything is perfect in your perspective. It may really not be that fair in a practical way, but then just know that the people around you, they're doing their best. And they don't really mean to be unfair to you. It's just a situation that's making you feel that way. Because it's showing me here that there are people around you. You may be meeting new people, or these are the people around you, or you will be getting to know them soon. But it's just that it's telling me that when you're leaving things, the negativity behind, you're attracting new people who are very loving and supportive. But it doesn't always mean that that's what you want, because sometimes when you're coming from a difficult situation, people always want the best things to just kind of like remove the negativity, remove the past, and replace it with better things or the best things. But we don't always get the best things. This is what I'm getting. It may feel unfair, but somehow the people that you have, the people you meet, is they're giving you all that they can at their limit, you know, at their best. So this is what I'm getting here. All right. So just remember that. You know, the advice for you is to just keep renewing yourself. Continue in that journey of just improving yourself and leaving the old you behind. And just move forward. Because what you'll get is this very abundant you, with full of resources, full of money, um, very rich in loving relationships, and just very abundant in an overall aspect of your life in 2023. So that's really good. So let's get advice cards for you. Clearing debts. Your self care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So remove the things that are weighing you down. Remove them and just free yourself. Then you will feel more light, just removing those emotional baggages or anything else that are not working, um, and just focus on your future and things will be more smooth. This is what's saying, it's telling here. So let's find out more. Fire. Transmutation and purification. You know, when this is symbolic. Imagine when you imagine all the negativity that has happened to you. Imagine all of them and put them in one box in your mind. And then imagine fire burning all of it. And when it's all eaten up by the flame, visualize sparkles, white sparkles, and those are pure energy that was transmuted and changed to become positive energies and wishes, like stars, like shooting stars. And imagine them as those that will give you or start new beginnings for you. I don't know how I got that, but it just came to me. Okay. Enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you are inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. This is just good. If you focus on how hard it is, it will really be hard. You know, it depends on your focus. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more things become easier. So be ready to accept love from people. Be ready to accept love from yourself as well. And that's when things become more smooth. So that's your reading, my dear friends. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please comment down below if you resonated with this reading. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you, friends, and God bless.